Okay, I'm Hamilton White. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Dudley White.
Uh, how would you say you're affected by nature?
Well, nature's all around us. It's critical for our survival. It's also, for me, it's a place of refuge for peace.
So, do you find comfort in it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What would the role of nature be in your life?
A place to escape the everyday hustle and bustle, to go and relax and commune with nature.
Okay. Do you have a spiritual side?
Yes, I do.
How would you define spiritual?
Spiritual is having a relationship and an understanding that there is, at least for me, that there is a God that created the earth and is ultimately my creator.
Is there a connection between the spirit and nature? If so, what is that connection?
I don't necessarily believe that there's a connection between the spirit and nature. I believe that, as a Christian, I believe that it was intelligently designed by God, to the extent that there is a connection of spirituality and nature through that design, sure, but I don't necessarily believe that there's a spirit in nature per se.
What does it mean to know something intuitively? For example, has a parent or a sibling ever known something was wrong with you without having talked to it or seen you?
Yeah, I think intuition and being able to know something intuitively comes through relationship and experience. So there, once you've been married for a while or have kids for a while, there are things that you can predict.
What do you think people mean when they just say, "I know"?
I think there's a certain level of confidence that they understand what to do.
How do you demonstrate your individuality? Do you think independently of others, or do you follow the crowd? Have you ever regretted those choices?
I think we all, at certain points, have done both. So there are times when I've followed the crowd, never blindly, but if I believed in the one message, and there are times where I've led.
After reading the definition of transcendentalism, do you agree with their philosophy? Do you think you could be or are a transcendentalist?
No, as I mentioned before, as a Christian, I think that is diametrically opposed to the principles of transcendentalism.
Do you think that the American dream would be more easily achievable by being a transcendentalist or not?
No, the American dream is based, one of the major principles is freedom of religion, so I don't necessarily believe that it's transcendentalism or something else that is better for the American dream. The American dream itself supports everything.
Okay, thank you.